Hey guys, what's up? I just got back from the heat treat where I went today to heat treat my a batch of knives, and I thought I'd throw up the winner to the contest. So I did sort of like a random number generator thing and counted back, and this is the comment I landed on. This is the username for the guy or girl who won the contest. So I'll send you a PM. But if you're watching this, message me back. If you give me your address, I'll get the prizes mailed out. Again, you've won yourself a Victorinox driver, and I actually have one here. I carry one around. I don't EDC this every day, but if it's sitting there, I'll grab it. I have it in my car too. You get a pretty reasonably sized blade, a smaller sort of backup blade, a screwdriver and a bottle opener, and also you get a can opener and a smaller screwdriver. And this one also has the toothpick and the tweezers in it, so it's a nice little package. It's handy. And second, you're getting one of these Speedy Sharp guys. These are they're pretty expensive if you don't find them on sale, and apparently they're pretty quality for even just kitchen knives and stuff. They're just handy to have in a drawer or something, or with your knives if you want it quick. It's got a carbide edge and then just regular steel. And kind of the way I understand it is I have one here. I'll show you real quick. Today I'm carrying my Skyline. From what I understand, it's got the instructions on the back too, so you can check this out. But you use the carbide edge, and it kind of removes any rolling or any of the teeth on the edge, and then you flip it over, and the steel kind of hones it in. So I actually sharpened this one up last night, so it should be pretty sharp anyway. But yeah, so you're getting one of those as well. So yeah, I'll PM you, but get back to me with your address and I'll ship those out. Second, the heat treat was successful. It's crazy. I'm really excited about this batch. I was only able to do right now I have 10 knives. I have 2 Woodsman, 2 of the Tantos, and 6 EDCs. But the size of the oven was big enough for I got 5 of the EDCs and 1 of the Woodsman in there. And I could have you know, taken those out and then put the other ones in and gone through the process again, but that kind of would have sacrificed the quality just to get the more of them done, and I didn't want to do that. What you do is you put them in the oven and you heat them up to about 1200 degrees Fahrenheit, and you let them soak at 1200, or preheat if you will, for about I let them go for 40 minutes, and then from there you ramp it up to 1475 Fahrenheit, which is past the critical temperature. At that point, the blades are non-magnetic, and the actual alloys and components of the steel are sort of melting into each other, creating a nice smooth blade, like that's consistent throughout the blade. So you let that soak for about 10 minutes at 1475, and then it's immediately into a preheated quench, which like I'm talking within like a second. You use tongs and you pull it out of the oven and directly into the quench. So I got 5 EDCs done, and I got 1 of the Woodsman done. They're tempering right now, so I can't show you. After you heat treat them, that's kind of where that's kind of why I decided not to do all of them today, because as soon as they're heat treated, you're supposed to go immediately from heat treat as soon as they're cool to touch into the temper oven. So I would have had to let those sit for another hour while I heat treated the other 4, and I didn't want to do that just to I don't want to risk having a poor quality product or a less than ideal quality product just so I can get more done. So it actually worked out. My brother works at a shop, and they have access to like a media blaster there, and a mill, it's like the size of like 3 refrigerators. So I might be getting into some cool handle milling and the heat treat oven, obviously. So it's kind of I got access to some cool stuff I plan on, or I hope to use in the near future. So anyway, that's sort of the update for that. Yeah, so you got the winner. There's your prizes. Shoot me a PM. I got 5 EDCs and a Woodsman. They're all they'll be ready to be cleaned up today. I don't know if I will, and I'm still waiting for that package from USA Knife Maker to that's got some cool G10, some micarta, some other stuff in there. So I'll do some cool handles on some of these EDCs, and it's got some stuff for Kydex sheaths and everything. So that'll be fun. Also, I just wanted to show you this real quick. This is the knife that I sold just recently. I included one of these in it, and I thought it was kind of a cool idea. Let me know what you think. This is just a small It's kind of like a business card size, and I printed it on some nicer quality paper. And it probably won't focus. If I bring it in, it definitely won't focus, will it? I guess that's doing okay. I don't know if my phone focuses like that, but you can see I just got my name, I got the name of the knife, and I put all the specs of the of what I use. This is just because I always know what my knives are made of. I keep a book as well. This is just a book that I have that I keep every knife that I sell. I keep all the shipping documents in there and the receipts and all the info of when it was purchased and when it was shipped and whether I got the money or not, just to, you know, I'm a business major in university, so I kind of got that organizational I kind of like to keep everything organized. So this is something else I'll do for every knife that I sell, just so down the road, if you forget maybe what the name of the wood was that I used or something like that, you can look at this and see I got a little bit of care instructions, and I end up signing it down here. So I don't know, you don't have to do something like this, but I thought if I were to buy a knife or spend decent money on a knife and someone included this in there, I thought, you know, it's just that extra touch. So it's printed on like a nice textured kind of paper. So let me know what you think about that. And yeah, that's kind of like a channel update, guys. It's still not early here, but I just finally have my first cup of coffee, which is brutal. So yeah, the blades temper for 2 hours at 400, and then you let them cool to room temperature, and you got to temper them again at 400 for 2 hours. And that process will put the blades right around 60 Rockwell, which I think is perfect for the EDCs and the Woodsman even too. So I'm excited about those, guys. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks for entering that contest. I ended up getting like 30 comments or something like that, so that was pretty cool. My subscriber base is growing. If you know anyone who's into this stuff, get them to subscribe. It's always fun. I'll do another contest at I don't know, 300 or something like that. I'll give away some more stuff. So yeah, I think that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching.